Alright guys, I'm back with a new video. As I promised, getting ready for the gym. So I just hit you guys with that fitness video. Please go check that out. The top 5 ways for you to start your fitness journey while on deployment. That was my last video. Now this video today, we're going to be talking about the most important things you need to bring with you while on deployment. Now, I've seen a lot of videos of people discussing this, but I'm gonna give you my personal tips. I've been on 2 deployments. I was on the USS George H.W. Bush. So I was stationed in Norfolk, Virginia my whole time. So I went on deployment in 2014, literally 2 months after I got out of boot camp. And then I went again in 2017, which was probably the best for my career was 2017, but the most fun I had was on my 2014 deployment. But all right, let me get in the topic of this video. Let me get a swig of this pre-workout. All right. So the first thing you need to get, number one, first thing you need to get is 2 weeks supply of t-shirts, or at least a week and a half supply of t-shirts. Now, the t-shirts I'm talking about is the t-shirts you're gonna be wearing under your uniform. Go! Nigga, why you stop? I tell y'all, man, I hate the drivers in Atlanta, man. They're so bad. They literally, why so many accidents down here is because people can't drive. They don't know how to drive. They don't pay attention when they drive. But anyway, I'm off topic right now. You're gonna need a week and a half of t-shirts, all right? You're gonna need a week and a half because the thing is, what's gonna happen is when you start washing clothes or you might lose a t-shirt. You might need to toss a t-shirt. You might be painting somewhere and you're in your t-shirt and your uniform pants and your boots and your t-shirts might get dirty. You're gonna need some extra t-shirts because you might not be able to wash clothes at a specific time, like if you run out of t-shirts. Say if you only brought a week worth of t-shirts, or the t-shirts they give you in boot camp, which is probably like 3 or 4. That's not gonna last you a good week and a half because you can't wash clothes on deployment every week. You know what I'm saying? It's too much time, it's too much hassle. Washing clothes on the boat is a fucking chore. All right, like washing clothes is a chore. Waiting to wash clothes is a whole nother chore. Getting on the list so you can schedule to wash your clothes is a whole animal in itself. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, a week and a half worth of t-shirts. Talking about washing clothes, get a box of wash pods. Bring about 50 of those. All right? Don't get the small one, 20 count. No, bring about 50 of them shits. All right? Because the thing is, that could last you the whole deployment if you manage your shit right. You know what I'm saying? And you know there's gonna be people in your division asking, hey, let me borrow a pod because you know, they ran out or they don't have any at the moment or this, that, and the third. So you wanna bring some extra pods just for you, and you know people in your division is gonna need some of those pods. Number 3, socks. All right, now this is when you need to get 14 pairs of socks. All right, now when I was on deployment, you get in your locker, you get 3 rows, right? Half my second row was just socks. All right, because you're gonna need socks all the time, and I recommend getting the socks where it's white on the bottom and it's black all along the tongue, so the one that goes along your leg. All right, and the reason why you're gonna want these type of socks is because black socks fucking builds fungi on your feet. All right, Straight black socks build fungi on your feet. Your feet is going to be stinking. Your feet is going to be sweaty. See, white socks absorb all that moisture that's being built up in your boots. All right? So to avoid, like, this is what I didn't know on my first deployment. So on my first deployment, I was wearing straight black socks. And I fucking had grown, like, I got it like a cut in the middle of my foot. Like, so like this is my foot. I had a cut right here in the middle with like skin peeling off and it was going dead. It was because my feet weren't getting air circulation or wasn't holding in that moisture or whatever it does, you know what I'm saying, what cotton does to your feet. So when you wear those generic black socks that they give you, your feet are going to be sweaty. It's going to build up moisture, and that's going to build up bacteria in your feet. So that's why you smell a lot of people who wear those boots all the time. Their feet be stinking because they're not getting air circulation in them shits. All right. So that's a piece of advice. Remember, it's the white bottom that's go on your feet, and then it's the black part that's go around on your legs. So the tongue of the sock. All right. They have those at the necks or wherever you are stationed at. They have those there. So get those, guys. All right. Trust me. Now, the same thing with socks, same thing with underwear. Get about 14 pairs of underwear because you're going to lose some. Some are going to get dirty. Some are going to get ripped. If you're working out, you're going to get bigger or you're going to get slimmer. So you need to adjust to what you're going to be doing. Deployment, even if you don't work out on deployment, you're going to lose weight, period. A lot of people lose tons of weight on deployment because you're gonna be working all the time. You're not gonna be able to be munching and snacking and shit. So like the thing is, you're gonna be losing constant weight. You feel me? So like always pay attention to that. All right, this is a hygiene thing. So I'm gonna milk a lot of things for hygiene into one category. So this is what, number 4 or maybe 5. I lost count. So you want to bring about 2 or 3 deodorants, 2 toothpaste, and 1 big tub of mouthwash. All right, and 2 to 3 things of body wash. So if you're getting like the regular size body wash, I think it's the 24 ounce. Get 3 of those. If you're getting the big ones like I like, where it got the push down, bring 2 of those. All right, you're going to want enough supplies to last you for a while just in the drought, because the thing is, like on my first deployment, we had went out for 67 straight days in the middle of my deployment because we couldn't hit a port again. So you don't have time, so you won't be able to hit import to go buy shit to replenish what you already wasted. You get what I mean? So you want to bring enough stuff where it's like I'm making this last for a month and a half. All right, so you're gonna want to bring 2 toothpaste, 2 toothbrushes, 2 to 3 body washes, 2 to 3 deodorants, and that should help you out. And another thing, the reason why you want so much deodorant too as well, because if you're going to hot places, you're going to be sweating all the time. You might want to rinse off in the middle of the day. And, you know, on your lunch break, you might want to go take a quick little shower to wash up if you're like working on a flight deck, or if you're working like in a reactor or something like that. It gets real hot. You might want to wash off real quick. And also another thing that I learned was that heat rashes. So you might get a heat rash while on deployment because of all that friction, you walking around and stuff. I had dealt with one on my first deployment. I'm telling you, this is all shit I learned from my first deployment. I avoided this my second deployment, but my first deployment was a straight learning experience. And deodorant, if you got heat rash, this is what I did on deployment, right? So for the guys, this might work for girls too, but I never talked to a girl about this. So I used to give Dove men's deodorant, the liquid type, the gel type I should say, and I used to rub it in between my legs, by my balls, and on my balls to avoid heat rash. I didn't do this at first, I was just using powder. So I got a heat rash, and one of the guys that's been on deployment before got me hip to that. Hey man, don't use powder on your, you know what I mean, on your man parts or your jewels. Use deodorant, swipe deodorant in that area. All right, you don't, that stuff, like, get the deodorant that's good for all body parts. So Dove's men's deodorant, gel deodorant, is good to put on all areas of your skin. All right, so that's good to put in between your legs so you're not getting heat rashes, because them shits suck. All right, them shits suck. And also get foot spray too. Get foot spray, you know, for your feet. Get foot spray so your feet can stay cool. You won't be getting blisters or athlete's feet and shit like that. That was the worst thing I ever dealt with on deployment, with smells from people who had fucking bad feet odor. All right, and the next thing you're gonna want to bring with you is a computer or some type of entertainment. All right, so you're gonna wanna, because you're gonna have 12 hours off, so you need something to bring some entertainment. You're gonna want to watch some movies. A lot of people going to exchange movies and shit like that. People gonna have movies on their hard drives, and you know, when you get bored and relaxed, you want to watch a movie. Like on deployment, man, people love watching Friday, Major Pain. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a birthing movie night. Somebody will pick a movie and we'll watch it. Or TV shows you never watch. People everywhere are gonna have that stuff. Like trading movies was very big on both of my deployments. You know what I'm saying? People gonna want their stuff when the lights out and the birthing. You know what I'm saying? When everybody's asleep. You know what I'm talking about. So make sure you got enough space for that. So that's for your computer and your phone. Make sure you have enough space on that. So you're gonna want enough space for movies and music. All right, and the last important thing you're gonna want to need is bring multiple towels and washcloths. All right, bring multiple towels and washcloths. This is important because, like I said, shit gets stolen all the time. People lose shit all the time. You might misplace something on your rack. Somebody might come to your rack and take that shit. Don't think because everybody's on deployment, everybody live together, they won't steal your shit. They will steal your fucking shit. All right, so that's my list. I might make a part 2 to this if I remember some more things, but I think I covered basically all the most important shit that you're going to need for deployment. All right, and you know what I mean, my black dudes, all my fellas, my black fellas, you know what I'm saying, get the do-rags, get the brush, you know what I'm saying, because bring 2 do-rags, bring 2 brushes, because them shits will get lost. You know what I'm saying? Bring two do-rags, bring 2 brushes, because them shits will get lost. You might forget to put that, you might put that shit in your workspace somewhere and somebody see it on the desk and throw it away. You never know what happened. So bring 2 of those too, you know what I'm saying? So my brothers that got the waves and shit, you know what I'm saying? They want to keep the waves, you know, always remember that, because I had lost a do-rag and I eventually had to grow my hair out. And because just to compensate for that, I'm like, I ain't got no way, I can't get no waves no more for a while, so I gotta just grow my hair out. You know what I'm saying? So always do that. So that's my video for that. I'm heading to the gym. My next video is gonna be dedicated to the guys who are a little bit older, thinking about joining the military. I made a video about that before, but I'm gonna speak a little bit better on that one, a little bit more up to date 2020 version. And I think I'm gonna have another video about the steps on getting out of the military, what they don't tell you about getting out of the military. All right, so peace out, guys. Have a good one.